use case. They may get 100 or 200 sets of furniture to ensure that the entire block is sorted out.
School labs are next on the list, and they'll be upgraded at a cost of roughly $800 million.
$400 million that we're investing in the TVET component of the labs. And then we have an additional $400 million that we're investing in our 15 technical high schools separately. So we're getting the high performance lab, 21st century labs in the technical school. Again, trying to refocus on the importance of skill development and the emerging skills.
Permanent Secretary Dr. Casson True. That's it for this feature. Thanks so much for tuning in, and we invite you to log on to jis.gov.jm for this and other interesting news and features. On behalf of studio engineer Andre Sawyers, I'm Jida Francis. Walk good. A production of the Jamaica Information Service, the voice of Jamaica.
Nationwide 90 FM, continuing the tradition of fair, fearless, and factual reporting.
As of June 1, Jamaica's minimum wage is now $16,000 per 40-hour workweek, up 158% from 2016, marking the highest minimum wage in the nation's history. We are building Jamaica.
The time by the office of the Prime Minister is
4 minutes after 9.
The following is a paid announcement by the Jamaica Labour Party.
All roads lead to Spanish Town this Sunday for the JLP Mass Rally at the Old Harbour Road round about 4 p.m. Main interest comes from Prime Minister and Party Leader, Dr. the Most Honourable Andrew Holness. Bells ringing, Jamaica Labour Party doing more for you. Bank to bank, Spanish Town strong. On election day, put your X beside the bell.
The proceeding was a paid announcement by the Jamaica Labour Party.
You're inside the Consumer Hour with Nora Gay Banton.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning to you. It is Thursday. It's Thursday, August 28, 2025. We are alive, we're well, and for that, we give God thanks. Top of the morning to you. If you are listening on the 90 FM band, 90.3, 90.5, 90.7, and 90.9, thank you so much for joining us on your radio. We appreciate your company there. If you're listening and watching on our YouTube channel, good morning to you. The channel is Nationwide 90 FM Live 2. That's Nationwide 90 FM LIVE and the number 2. So go on over there and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Want to say good morning to those in the YouTube chat first. I'm seeing Ricardo Hall. Good morning to you, Ricardo. KMC, good morning to you. Ines Campbell Murray, big up yourself. Lornette Powell, Kariva Peart, Roger Smart. Top of the morning to all of you. Donna Johnson, Rohan Stadhart, good morning to you as well. Hugh Donaldson, Sonia Hutton, Motivator, good morning to you. Arlene Rowe, Ryder 40, Leroy Clark, Marigold, good morning to you. Shauna Brown, and everybody else over there on YouTube, big up on yourself. Melvin Brown, good morning to you as well. If you are listening from our mobile app, which is available for free on the Google Play and the Apple App Store, good morning to you. And those on our website, the Listen Now option there, morning to you as well. Thank you so much for making it Nationwide 90 FM. Now this morning, the phone lines will be open for you. If you have any consumer related matters, you can give us a call. The numbers to call 876-630-9371. And then we also have 630-9372. There is also 630-9373, 630-9374. And we have our Digicel line, which is 618-8255. Now, before we jump into the calls, at the Nationwide Back to School Fair in Montego Bay on Saturday, I met a couple of our Nationwide listeners, and there are two men who asked me if I big them up and me just member, so me go do it. One of them will run up to the stage, to the side of the stage. Pablo, big up yourself. And then there's another older gentleman, Mr. Myers. Now, Mr. Myers also won one of our giveaways because he came up on the stage and he could answer. I think Kareem had asked about he had asked to name some nationwide personalities, and I think 2 other persons before were not able to properly name, and Mr. Myers was one of them who named quickly and correctly too. I think there's a video on our Instagram page with him answering that question. So big up yourself, Mr. Myers, if you're listening this morning. And big up everybody from Mobile side, from over the west side who came out. There's a lady and who brought her granddaughter. I believe they're from St. Elizabeth. She brought her granddaughter over. There were several other persons from other parishes who came over. So yeah, big up everybody who supported the nationwide back to school fair. All right, we're gonna jump right into our calls now. Chris, good morning.
Good morning, Miss Banton.
Good morning. How are you, Chris?
Well, I'm giving God thanks, man. I'm glad to know that the team was on my ground.
On your ground, and where you come from?
Right at Jackson House.
Oh, yeah, I see.
Yeah, man.
So you never come out there?
No, I'm in Kingston.
Yeah, so you can come too? Then Kingston we come from to and reach over Mobile?
Another trip.
All right.
After election, we take on the road.
All right.
Yeah. So, I still a shout out thing this morning with the court office downtown there.
The court office, what's the issue you're having there?
Remember me call you
the remind me of the name of the document again?
Sign.
Go again?
The document is on the judge can't sign.
Oh yes, and I'm asking you to remind me the name of the document.
The document.
You're breaking up a little bit.
Default judgment.
Default judgment. Okay, yes, a default judgment that should have been signed by a judge over a year now, and the person is still waiting. Let me ask you something, Chris. If you know, this document is consequential for what? Does the person need this document to do to move on to do?
As I was told, when you try to sue somebody.
Right. So I'm asking now, what process is this document holding up?
Well, it's just a sign. That's all. Everything process already. Just sign off now.
So the person sued the person successfully?
Yeah.
And they need to sign that document.
The judge need to sign it now.
So that they can, officially say the person is sued and they can pay the money? The person can...
Yes.
I see.
And I did contact Mr. Chuck office.
Mm-hmm.
He's still not getting anywhere with it.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So Ministry of Justice, the folks at the Ministry of Justice, Minister Delroy Chuck and your team, what's happening with the default judgments? Those default judgments, I don't know if this is the only one that's in the backlog or there's a general problem here. No, COVID done. And I when I hear people blame COVID for certain things, I'm like, come on now. COVID did set us back a little bit. I will admit, but come on now. COVID was 5 years ago. Let's not continue to blame COVID for sometimes or inefficiency. So the backlog that's happening here, Ministry of Justice, if you have anything that you can say regarding this backlog, we would greatly appreciate an explanation. Or if anyone from the Ministry of Justice is listening and can assist Chris, or it's not you, but it's someone you know, with this default judgment that should have been signed over a year ago, we would greatly appreciate that assistance. But Ministry of Justice, what do you have to say about this backlog here? What's happening? And we know there's backlog with court case, but as I understand it, this is just a document to sign. So what is happening? See someone in the YouTube chat say, I have one too.
Let me tell you.
Yeah. So, Minister Delroy Chuck calling on you for some assistance or an explanation as to what is happening here, and when can these persons expect their default judgments to be signed by these judges so that they can move on with their lives?
And Miss Banton call out to Minister of Health. The place was spray, mosquito, kill over union and flee from the post them.
Flee from the, but a Ministry of Health responsible for the post them, you know.
And deal with the mosquito because them are the biggest spread.
All right. So yes, the Ministry of Health has responsibility there. Fogging. So you're saying fogging is needed in Union Estate.
Yeah, man, place and spray.
All right. I would encourage you also. Union Estate is in St. Catherine, correct? Yes. I would encourage you also to see if you can reach out to the St. Catherine Health Department. Maybe you'll get better luck there.
Just ring out an answer.
Oh, you're not getting through to the St. Catherine. All right. So, Ministry of Health, probably, let's call the St. Catherine Health Department. The residents of Union Estate, the mosquito them out for eat them alive, and them are beg for little fogging in a scheme. So if you can assist there, that would be greatly appreciated because the fogging needed.
And Mr. Williams will always call you from over good.
I see.
We need to get in touch with him.
Well,
tell him to call the program.
Who is that? Who is that?
Mr. Williams. Willie. I always call you, man.
Oh, William.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to get in contact with William?
Contact with me.
All right. So if William, Chris is trying to get in contact with you. But just before I let you go, Chris, the Minister of Justice say is not really him responsible for the court in that regard. It's the Chief Justice. So you see, we gone to one different office now. So him say it's the Chief Justice. It's the Chief Justice who have to deal with that. So, Sir Chief Justice Brian Sykes.
Help me out.
Yes.
That gentleman I respect, you know.
All right. So Mr. Chuck, can who do we have? Oh, we have Minister Chuck on the line. All right. Good morning, Minister Chuck.
Hi, Nora.
Yes, sir.
You know, a lot of people believe that the Ministry of Justice can direct, the court system and direct how cases are tried and, sort of disposed of. The Minister and the Ministry of Justice has a complete separation of powers.
Mm-hmm.
So it is the judiciary that is fully in control of what happens in the court. I hope you'll understand that. So,
totally.
Default judgment, I mean, we can set policy directions and urge the judges, say, for instance, to deliver their judgments on time.
Mm-hmm.
And you have heard me making that point regularly, asking the courts to really expedite the disposal of matters.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, the Ministry of Justice nor the Minister of Justice has any control, cannot give any direction to anyone in the courts. It comes totally under the Chief Justice and the judges. Okay.
Thank you so much for that explanation, Minister. But just before you go, in a case like this, where a citizen of Jamaica has a default judgment that needs to be signed for over a year, where do they go?
Usually they could write a note to the registrar of the court or copy to the Chief Justice. In fact, even if they copy it to me, I have to pass it on to the Chief Justice or the Court Administration Division, which is headed by, principal officer, but comes under the control of the Chief Justice.
Right.
So I can't direct the registrar, I can't direct anybody to sign a default judgment. Only the Chief Justice could really ask the particular master in chambers or the registrar or another judge, why is this thing lagging for longer than a week? I mean, a default judgment should be signed within a month.
My thoughts exactly, if it's just a document to sign.
I suspect it's just a question of maybe the file has been misplaced or it has not been brought to the attention of the relevant registrar, master in chambers or judge by the file clerk who may have had it on his or her desk and should really have brought it to the judge's attention. So I'm not even going to blame the master or the judge. Oftentimes it is the file clerk who has these files and should really have brought them to the attention of the master or the judge. Okay?
Understood. Thank you so
much. I mean, at default, judgment should not take longer than a week or a month.
I agree.
So,
Minister.
I mean, I will indeed pass a message on to the Chief Justice, who may or may not be listening, and ask him to just check on default judgments in the courts. Okay?
All right. Thank you so much, Minister. And all these backlogs, I hope something can be done about them soon.
No, the truth of the matter is that the Chief Justice and the courts over the last many years have been doing extremely well. Certainly, they've been monitoring what has been happening in everywhere. So maybe this is just one of those cases. And I'm sure it's not a many, but one is too many. Okay?
Yes, indeed.
So it is a question that the file may have been misplaced or may not have been brought to the attention of the master or the judge. And that is something that should be done. If a letter was written, if the particular file number was noted and sent to you and passed on to me, I could easily ask the Chief Justice to please direct that file be dealt with, as soon as possible.
Well, we greatly appreciate that assistance, Minister, and we will definitely get that information from the caller and give it over to you and see your best we can assist. Thank you so much for your quick response. All right, we are way beyond the break. Chris, please stay on the line. And if you have any such information that you can assist Michelle with so that the minister can assist where he can, please give that information to Michelle. We take a break and come back with more.
The following is a paid announcement by the Jamaica Labour Party.
Providing for those who provide for our nation. The Jamaica Labour Party is doing more for our farmers. We've rebuilt over 700 farm roads, expanded irrigation systems, and reduced taxes on farm supplies. Plus, the first ever insurance plan for farmers, and billions in loans and grants, helping them to the highest crop yields in over 10 years. We're planting for tomorrow. Put your X beside the bell.
The proceeding was a paid announcement by the Jamaica Labour Party.
The wait is over. Spark is coming to you. Across Jamaica, we'll be fixing 10 roads per constituency. Over 100 roads will be fixed by September and 630 roads overall. This is real action, real improvement, real results. Every Jamaican deserves safer, stronger roads. Spark, the next chapter in Jamaica's infrastructure development.
Farm outlast, we talk performance, Jackama, reliable, full stop, not comma. We have the expertise for drilling and demolition. We have the power tools for plumbers and electrician. Fancy select tools, 3 parts and 3 repairs. 3 parts, 3 repairs. 2 to 3 years. Hilton, available at Delta Supply, 106 Hagley Park Road. Call us at 876-302-6111-4. Delta Supply, we service what we sell.
But is this real? Hey Greg, come look at this. Oh my, it's happening. Mr. Daniels, the numbers keep getting bigger and bigger.
Sir, the clicks are off the charts.
Hello, sales? What's the emergency? 9,000 clicks in one day? 3,000 order? So how much we have left? What? I'll soon call you back. Mr. Nakamoto, it's Danny from Jamaica. I need 5,000 of the big ones. We're back in business.
Yes, sir. Arigato. Sweat it. Amplify your brand. Let Nationwide 90 FM assist you in tapping into a captivated audience across our social media platforms. For more information, contact us at 876-630-1210 or sales@nationwidenewsnetwork.com. Businesses, companies, and entrepreneurs, let's supercharge your brand.
The following is a paid announcement by the Jamaica Labour Party.
All roads lead to Spanish Town this Sunday for the JLP Mass Rally at the Old Harbour Road round about 4 p.m. Main interest comes from Prime Minister and Party Leader, Dr. the Most Honourable Andrew Holness. Bells ringing, Jamaica Labour Party doing more for you. Bank to bank, Spanish Town strong. On election day, put your X beside the bell.
The proceeding was a paid announcement by the Jamaica Labour Party.
Good morning. Good morning. You're back here inside the Consumer Hour on Nationwide 90 FM. I am Nora Gay Banton, and we're taking your calls this morning. The numbers to call, 876-630-9371. That goes up to 4, and 618-8255. We go back to the phone lines now. Keith, good morning.
Nora.
Hi, good morning.
Yes, NWC again.
Mm-hmm.
Calling from Golden Acres, Redheads. The NWC came to mend that broken main from the second week of January. And up to this point, about almost 8 months now, that hasn't been fixed. Another broken main has taken place 5 weeks ago, just about maybe 10 feet from the other one, just below the other one. You see, we have very rotten, old asbestos pipes that keep being broken in this area. Good now, after cause, I didn't get anything done about the first broken one. But there was a launch of the Red Hills Water project, which is scheduled to come on stream shortly.
Mm-hmm.
And I went there with the hope of speaking to somebody, and was lucky enough to get in touch with Mr. Delano Williams,
Mm-hmm.
who I understand is the customer care manager.
Acting public relations manager, yes.
I left my number, and a gentleman did come and have a look, and then about a week later, somebody came and dumped up some stuff in the hole, didn't even spread it, didn't return. What has happened now, the rains have come and they have washed out everything onto the street now, making driving a headache. Right. And now my main problem I'm calling is I am aware about this. An accident a serious accident could occur. Because one of the hose dug almost to the center of the road is 2 foot deep. Right? 2 foot deep. And then we in the community is aware of this. But let's say somebody who is not aware from outside the community comes in, say, at night, it could cause a serious accident.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So now we have 2 broken mains. One 5 weeks ago, one 8 months ago. Now the NWC does not fix, they fix only one road here.
NWC don't fix road, you know.
No, I mean fix what they dig up.
I know, them fix it still. Remember, NWC responsible for water. So whichever entity is in partnership with NWC, I believe it's the NWA, who comes after them fix the road.
Well, I'm enlightening here, but I was of the opinion that if you're going to hold anybody responsible, you have to hold the one who has created the damage, which is NWC.
Yes.
But anyway, Mr. Delano Williams, though, put a long story short, they only fix one road, only the Amatis Drive, the main road. And
that's the one from 8 months ago?
They not come back.
That's the one from January?
From January, second week.
And that's the one that was fixed, that's what you're saying, right?
It's not fixed.
No, what did you say they fixed just now?
They don't fix any. They came and dumped a little gravel into the first one.
No, just now you said they only fixed one. What do you refer to as fixed?
No, they only fixed, when they dig up the roads, in Golden Acres here. They only fix Amethyst Drive. There are 6 other roads which when they dig it up.
So when did they dig up that drive?
Which one you're talking about?
The one that they fixed.
No, man, it's been broken. That's one road that comes right through. It's been almost every other week break on that one. I break up here.
All right. So your main concern is which one now?
Kimberly Avenue.
Kimberly Avenue?
Kimberly Avenue.
Timberley?
Kimberly. K-I-M.
Oh, like a girl, Kimberly.
Yes.
Okay. Kimberly Avenue in Golden Acres. That's the one with the hole that's 2 feet deep?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
2 of them too.
All right.
And Mr. Williams is aware of this. I gave him a note. He's aware of this.
Yes.
So I'm calling out Mr. Williams now. Nothing.
So you have Mr. Williams' number?
Has been done.
You have a number for Mr. Williams?
No, man. I get my wife.
Oh, so how did you reach out to him?
He has a number for me.
Oh, he called you. Okay.
I gave him my number, and he didn't call back, but another person called to say they were coming to look at what happened. The person came and looked.
All right, noted.
And they went back and come and just throw some stuff in the hole. Don't spread it out.
And it wash out now. All right, so NWC, Kimberly Avenue in Golden Acres. This is just the worst of the others, you know. So if you're coming to fix anyone, if you're making a list and you're putting them in order of priority, Kimberly Avenue is the one that needs greater attention. But there are several others, Mr. Keith is saying, in Golden Acres that need to be repaired. So NWC, reach out to your partners. Mr. Delano Williams, you spoke to Keith before. Well, you got someone to speak to Keith to tell him what you plan to do to fix the road. Now, there is more to be done. So NWC, Mr. Delano Williams, Golden Acres. You guys did some repairs to some pipelines in Golden Acres and Unilefe Road. I don't want to say as usual, you know, but I am tempted. So NWC, come on now. Golden Acres, Kimberly Avenue is the one with that deep hole there and it needs to be fixed. Two on Kimberly Avenue.
Yes.
All right. Stay on the line. Let's take your number just in case Mr. Williams lost it, so that we can ensure that there is a point of contact. All right?
Will do.
All right. Stay on the line. We're up on another break. Let's take the break and come back with more.
Spectrum Insurance Brokers provides quality insurance coverage and risk management services. The time by Spectrum Insurance Brokers Limited, setting the industry standards, is
9:30.
The following is a paid announcement by G2K.
After 8 years of no new taxes under the Jamaica Labour Party administration, this is the PNP's Damian Crawford proposing an increase in GCT.
1% increase in GCT will give us $25 billion. Education has never been free.
This is the PNP's Dayton Campbell and Mark Golding proposing an increase in GCT on food imports, which economists say will drive up food prices in Jamaica.
Now is the time that we must put a little thing on the imported food into the country.
And we put some of the income taxes, some of the taxes on the imports of food rather.
Prices would go up as we already import most of our inflation from food and fuel.
We cannot trust the PNP. The PNP is the party of new taxes. On election day, put your X beside the bell. Vote for the Jamaica Labour Party.
The proceeding was a paid announcement by G2K.
From country to town, all across the way.
Let me tell you, the Solidarity Program isn't just about cash, it's about hope. It's about giving support to persons most in need.
Solidarity is part of a new approach to governance, removing barriers, helping people to get a better life.
Youth not in any training and not working, or persons 60 and over and not getting any social pension, Solidarity is for you.
Persons with disabilities, low-income workers, and more. Solidarity is for you.
Call 876-676-5699 or 876-676-5697 or email solidarity@mlss.gov.jm FM for more information. This message is brought to you by the Ministry of Labour and Social Security.
Creative Building Finishes is celebrating 25 years of transforming Jamaican spaces. And we're saying thank you in a big way. Enjoy up to 25% off select items all year long, from bold tiles to breathtaking bathrooms and kitchens. Discover everything you need to create your dream space. Visit us at 5 Red Hills Road or online at creativebuildingfinishes.com. Creative Building Finishes.
Your beautiful finish begins here.
Are your devices accurate? Are they calibrated? Even small errors can lead to big problems. That's why Jamaicans trust the Bureau of Standards Jamaica. From food to fuel, health to hardware, our metrology and testing division provides world-class calibration and measurement services to keep your devices precise and your business meeting global standards. Whether you're weighing goods, monitoring temperature, or relying on the accuracy of devices, we get it right every time. Our advanced equipment and experts help you move with confidence. Call 876-618-1534 or visit bsj.org.jm. The Bureau of Standards Jamaica. From lab to market, the power of precision, powering accuracy, ensuring safety.
The following is a paid announcement by the Jamaica Labour Party.
All roads lead to Spanish Town this Sunday for the JLP Mass Rally at the Old Harbour Road roundabout 4 p.m. Main interest comes from Prime Minister and Party Leader, Dr. the Most Honorable Andrew Holness. Bells ringing, Jamaica Labour Party doing more for you. Bank to bank, Spanish Town strong. On election day, put your X beside the bell.
The proceeding was a paid announcement by the Jamaica Labour Party.
Good morning. You are back here inside the Consumer Hour on Nationwide 90 FM. I'm Nora Gay Banton. We are taking your calls this morning. We're going to go right back to the phone lines. Mr. Grant, good morning.
Hi, pleasant good morning. Miss Banton, how are you doing?
I am doing good, Mr. Grant. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you, madam. It's always a fresh breath of air to just lie down here, relaxing and listening to you navigate the troubled waters at times with the various different calls that comes in, you know?
Boy, yeah.
Yeah, but I have, I wouldn't say it's a problem. It's a concern, right? I'm just checking. I made a call to the Ministry of Labour earlier on pertaining the retroactive that they mentioned that's supposed to be paid out on the 30th of this month, right?
Right.
Remember that was highlighted?
Mm-hmm.
And they indicate that at the 30th of this month, the retroactive from April will be made payment, and then the increase will be reflected on the...
In September.
Right. When I called, I spoke with I'm not going to really call the person name, but I spoke with a gentleman there, only to be told that there will be no retracted for the will be paid out on the 30th of this month. It will be reflected on the September.
In September.
But yeah, I'm saying that was not what we were told. That sounds sort of that doesn't sound clear to me at all, because I am sure that we were told that the retroactive from April will be made payable, right? On the 30th of this month. Isn't that so, Ms. Banton?
Well, to be honest, I understood it to mean that everything would reflect in September. That's how I understood it. I don't know if I was not understanding what was being said, but...
Because clearly I was told that not only I heard it on the station, but I went there myself.
Uh-huh.
And I was told that they retracted, because when the 15th of this month came and it was not reflected on the payment, I went there myself and I was told that sorry for the inconvenience, but you will see the retracted will be paid out on the 30th of this month, August here. And then now the increase will be reflected on the following month, which is next month.
Okay. You receive your pension through your bank account?
Yes.
Okay.
On the 15th of each month.
Okay. Well, I am not certain because, as I said before, I understood it to mean that everything would be reflected in September. But we can always reach out to our friends at the Ministry of Labour and Social Security to see if we can get some assistance or some clarity, rather, where the new rates for the pension is concerned, and when pensioners can expect to see, one, the retroactive payment, and two, the increased amount. Well, we know for sure that the increased amount will be seen in September when you usually get your pension each month. But where the retroactive payment is concerned, we are seeking some clarity. So if there's anybody rather at the Ministry of Labour and Social Security listening now who can assist us just to give us some clarity as to when the retroactive payment will be made, then that's great. But the good thing is, Mr. Grant, if you don't get it at the end of the month, you're sure to get it in September.
Yeah, it's not that I'm quarreling, but you know, some people, Miss Banton, they really depend on it.
Yes, and I definitely understand that. I understand that.
They really. So that is why I just took the initiative to call, just to highlight it, not to say I'm stirring up muddy waters or anything. That's not the reason for calling, all right?
Yeah, man, no problem.
Yeah. So keep doing your good work. I'm listening.
All right. Yeah, man, you take care.
Okay, bye-bye.
Yeah, man. All right. He's right. There are some people who they probably understood it, to mean that at the end of August, them will get it. So them pencil out them money and say what them are going to do and who them are going to pay back and what them are going to do with the money August 30. But if it's not at the end of the month, then of course in September it will come. But just for clarity, let's see if we can get that from the ministry. Judith, good morning.
Good morning. How are you? Hello?
Yes, good morning.
Yes. How are you doing? You good? Yes. Okay. I'm asking you, right? I'm a resident in Mona, right?
Yes.
Some townhouses in Mona. And we've been trying to get in touch with JPS. We have sent everybody has been calling them to cut some privet and some overgrown things that are on the line, the JPS lines before the hurricane. At least the hurricane season is here already, so, and we haven't got any response from them. When I look on the app, reported it on the app, it says it's still open, nobody been assigned to it. This has been from about a month ago. We reported again 2 weeks ago, and other people have been reporting it.
And these are
need your assistance, yes.
Okay, these are trees that or shrubs. Where are they? They're on the road?
Okay, it's we're at the intersection of Daisy and Bougainville. So the Bougainville runs parallel to Hope Road. You understand? So even when I saw a gentleman cutting this side over on Hope Road, and I asked him if he could come over and do the other side, he told me no, he can't do it because he was not assigned to that.
Right, if they're not, because they were, these are most of them are contract workers,
yes,
right?
I understand that. So he said he couldn't assist me. I should report it, and I told him that we have been trying and no response, So I have two numbers here that we have reported, and we're still waiting. I can't get in touch with them to hear what is happening.
All right. So let's see if we can assist you with that. Please stay on the line and give Michelle your information, a contact number, just in case sometimes they need some directions, and where exactly these overgrown trees are so that we can give JPS that information.
Yeah, because I know you have assisted us several times already.
Okay.
You're my last choice. No.
Okay, not a problem. And I appreciate you trying all the other channels before.
Yes. Thank you very much.
No problem. Stay on the line and speak with Michelle.
Okay, have a good day.
No problem. You too. All right. Who else do we have on the phone lines? Mark, good morning. Good morning, Mark.
All is well?
Yes, all is well, Mark. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. I have an issue with flow, right? I traveled last month, but like 2 days before I traveled, I went to the office to activate a roaming plan.
Yes.
The rep told me that I don't really have to activate one because when I reach, I will get an alert, and all I have to do is to dial star 129, and I will have the option to select whether a one-day plan for $400 or a monthly plan for $2,500. The alert did came, but when I dialed it, all it was showing is for me to be able to send credit to somebody wherever they are. I can send credit. I didn't have the option to select a designated roaming plan. Anyway, I was able, before I can say I was roaming, I was able to receive calls and I was able to make calls. So that was in the U.S. Then I leave to Canada. The same thing happened. Same exact thing. But anyway, when I came back last week, I came back on Tuesday, and then like Thursday, I was trying to use my phone, and it said that, we are sorry, but this number has been barred from making calls. When I called them, they told me that I went over. It's a postpaid plan I have, you know. They told me I went over my data limit by $2,600 and something. I don't remember. But anyway, I need my phone to be used because I argued with them. I said, if I have a postpaid plan, why don't you put whatever
on your bill
on my bill and let me pay it? They say it doesn't work that way. So because I need my phone, I paid it. I paid $3,000. I stayed on the line, gave her the information. I was able to make call, but guess what? No data. I wasn't able to use WhatsApp or anything, and I told her. She told me to turn off the phone, go into settings, everything. It wouldn't work.
So that $3,000 that you paid, that covered the bill?
Covered the 2,000. Yeah, the excess data that I used, but I wasn't able to get any data. I was able to make calls now. But to add insult to injury now, when I called back the other day, which was the Saturday, you know what the rep told me? That I owe $109.20. That's why I wasn't able to get the data. I made a lot of noise, I'm not going to lie. And guess what? I said I need the service, so I'm going to pay it. You know what I did? I paid $500. When I paid the $500, the lady said to me, because I overpaid, I didn't pay the exact amount of money. She couldn't assist me.
What?
Yes, I'm serious. I should have.
Wait. Hold on. Please, let's take the break. We are up on a break. Let's take a break and just come back so that we can completely understand what is happening here.
Fill all your prescriptions, get cosmetics and other pharmaceutical items at Mannings Hill Pharmacy, located at 34A Mannings Hill Road, Kingston. Telephone 924-6280. At Mannings Hill Pharmacy, they stock all the hard-to-get medication. The time by Mannings Hill Pharmacy is
9:46.
From country to town, all across the way.
Let me tell you, the Solidarity Program isn't just about cash, it's about hope. It's about giving support to persons most in need.
Solidarity is part of a new approach to governance, removing barriers, helping people to get a better life.
Youth not in any training and not working, or persons 60 and over and not getting any social pension, Solidarity is for you.
Persons with disabilities, low-income workers, and more. Solidarity is for you.
Call 876-676-5699 or 876-676-5697 or email solidarity@mlss.gov.jm for more information. This message is brought to you by the Ministry of Labour and Social Security.
Calling all registered community groups. Digicel Foundation Salute 21 Grant is here. Apply for up to $2 million in funding for your community project. This year, we're expanding our focus to include digital projects and initiatives uplifting seniors. Applications close August 31. Visit www.digicelfoundation.org to apply. Digicel Foundation, creating a world where no one gets left behind.
A+ for back to school? Yep, you can score that. Just grab an A+ back to school loan from Access Financial. Why? Reduced interest rates, duh. Plus, you could win your loan interest-free.
That's right. Apply for an A+ back to school loan and you could be entered to win your loan interest-free in the Lucky Loans promotion.
From school fees to footwear, uniforms to book lists, we've got you covered.
For back to school, the only thing you need is a reduced rate loan from Access Financial's A+ back to school promotion. Conditions apply.
The following is a paid announcement by the Jamaica Labour Party.
So we say vote for Labour. Vote for Labour. To Jamaica. And we say vote for Labour.
The proceeding was a paid announcement by the Jamaica Labour Party.
Good morning. You're back here inside the Consumer Hour on Nationwide 90 FM. I'm Nora Gay Banton, and we have on the phone lines with us Mark. Mark is a Flow customer, and Mark has quite a bizarre story here. So, Mark, I like to go over to see if I am completely understanding what is happening. So, you went overseas for some time, and before you went, you reached out, you went to a Flow office and asked them to activate or get the roaming plan on for you so that when you go away, you could be able to use your phone and so forth, right? Right. They said you don't have to do that before you go. When you go overseas, you will get a message. Right. They will realize that you're no longer in the country. You will get a message, and you need to just go *129, follow those instructions that would lead you to
129 number sign.
Right. And you will be led to activate the roaming plan. But when
need a 1 day plan or
a month. Right. When you went on, you didn't really see the option to activate any roaming plan, only to send. But you eventually were able to use your phone.
Yeah,
good.
I was able to use my
when you
phone.
come back, use your phone, you realize you can't make no call. When you check it out, you are being told that you are over your limit because you're on a postpaid plan. So you're over your limit, so they've blocked you from making calls.
Right.
You are saying that not really make no sense because them could have just put it on the bill when the end of the month come. Right. Anyway, you pay the money, the extra money that was needed to get you back on the plan.
Right.
Which was 2,000 something, you said?
Yes, I paid $3,000.
3,000. 2,000 something, and you paid 3,000.
Right.
All right. You pay your 3,000. You realize, but me still can't activate the data. Me no internet now work, but you can make call.
Right.
So you investigate again, and them say, but no, you owe $109. That's why you can't do no plan. That's why you can't activate the internet and the things them.
Right.
So you said to her, I said, well, all right, me need it, so let me just give you that money.
Right.
You say you don't want them till you say that you owe no more money. So you not give them $109.76. You give them $500.
The lady, the rep named Stephanie said, sir, I told you to pay $109.20. And you went and paid $500. And because of that, you exceed your payment, so I cannot put on the data.
And I am here to tell you, Flo, that no make no sense.
As a matter of fact, now again, you know what is happening here? I took a screenshot of what happened, and I can read this. It says your payment could not be completed. You have because after I paid the 109, after I paid the 500, I want the service, so I was trying now to pay the 109 exactly. Because since she said I should have paid the 109.20. I got this, your payment could not be completed. you have exceeded your payment limits. Please contact customer support for assistance.
Then, Flo, a black customer from send more money than the bill is?
Yes. And guess what happened after that now? She told me even that she couldn't do anything for me because my bill was going to be due on Monday. I need to pay the bill that is due on Monday before she could do anything.
So that's Monday coming?
No, Monday gone. That was Saturday. We had the conversation.
So hold on there. You pay the bill?
Yeah, man, I paid.
And everything all right now?
No, everything. I had to go into the office. I had to find time to spend 2 hours up by the office to get it started out.
So hold on there. After you pay your bill where you normally get a month time, it still never did that work?
Still never did that work.
Oh, Jesus.
I had to go in there and spend 2 hours Monday morning to get it working, to get back my service.
Flo.
As a matter of fact, I even went to Consumer Affairs Commission and I reported it, and they said they would contact me from Monday. I haven't heard anything from them either.
Flo.
I was so upset.
Flo. You see, these are the little things that cause people to turn up a Flo office and behave the most way and get loud and rowdy. People don't want to do that, you know. But situations like these makes quiet, normal people start get angry. Because how on earth? It's a series of payments this man making, you know. And after this, even paying more than he needed to. And because he didn't want to overflow any money, so he could have just get the service, that caused a problem. Can you imagine paying more than you needed to cause a problem? Flo, I am telling you wholeheartedly, if this is the situation, it no make no sense.
Yeah, because guess what? Everybody in my family, my household, my office, everybody is through. I pay them so much money every month. That's why it hurt me so much, you know. For me to go over my data by those $2,600, they're gonna bar me from making calls. And after I overpaid, I still couldn't make any calls, and I paid again, and the problem got worse.
And to this day now, has it been sorted out?
Yeah, I got the service when I went to the office, but nobody reached out to me or anything.
No man Flo. We can't continue like this with Flo. No, something not right. Something not right. Something not right. Well, I am very happy that it is now sorted out. But Flo, how you gonna tell the man so because him pay more than him did need for pay? You can't do nothing and you can't help him.
It makes no sense. There are some days, I don't know if the rest know what they say, but then again, I got the message. I screenshot it, so it's not just the rep. It must be a policy. Because they have some Bajan ladies, all Bajan. And I was wondering if they really knew what they were saying. But then again, I screenshot what came up when I tried to make the payment.
Well, Mark, thank you for bringing this to our attention. And thank you for using this opportunity to highlight this issue.
I told them I was going to, and I said it's going to take some time from me, but this is something that I have to let the public know.
We can't continue like this with Flo. No, man. No. And as I said before,
somebody from there is listening. I don't know.
Probably we'll get a message later on in the day that they heard a listener on the radio expressing some issues and da. But Flo, you know, as I always say when people call about Flo, it's not like it's a one-off thing. I keep saying if I open the lines and say today is Flo day, I could stay on the radio till 3 o'clock.
Right, getting calls about Flo.
Mark, I am happy it's sorted out. But Flo, you must do better. We have another call on the line. I'm trying to squeeze in. You here, Mark? But thank you so much for calling. Tina, good morning.
Morning, Nora.
How are you, Tina?
I'm well. I am calling on behalf of somebody else. So the situation is the person lives in St. Catherine.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently where they live, they don't have any GPS meter on the house. So it's some sort of like the load box situation.
Yes.
They have, but she said she has been observing that whether or not she's home or whether she's overseas, there is no adjustment in her bill at the end of the month.
Mm-hmm.
She said she had written to JPS and they said, oh, the reading is correct, the amount being charged is correct.
Mm-hmm.
So she took the extra step and she installed solar back in, I think it's early June. If it's not early June, it's early July. But then the bill is still the same. So she has reported it to JPS, and JPS is telling her that she needs to go to GER and register or lodge a complaint with them. And then a couple of times, and then I called JPS myself, and they said what they can do is to submit a request for somebody to come to the premises, but that's been more than 30 days. Now, when another bill has come up on top of the previous bill and on top of the other bills, and there's still nobody that has come to look. But I'm trying to figure out, which none of us can figure out, how do they know what your actual reading is?
This sounds like something. Well, it really sounds like someone from JPS needs to go to the premises and assess the setup that is there with the solar and see what adjustments need to be made. Because did she at any point inform JPS that the JPS know at any point that she was going solar?
Yes, she did.
Okay.
They're saying, I'm not sure what the GER thing is, and I don't know how it comes into play, but she's saying she just wants somebody to give her the correct reading.
Okay.
Based on if or whatever she's using, because this $30,000 bill not making
right,
sense.
Right. But we're running out of time. I'm so sorry, Tina. But stay on the line. What it seems as if, though, it's that JPS needs to come to the premises and assess what is happening and see how the bills should be adjusted. But stay on the line and just hold on a bit. Michelle will take your information. Just before we go, though, word from the Ministry of Labour and Social Security. It says the Ministry of Labour and Social Security is working assiduously to have the arrears from April to August paid in August. But the increase will definitely be seen in September. So Ministry of Labour and Social Security is saying that yes, they are working to get the arrears to pensioners at the end of August, which is in a couple of days. All right, that's all the time we have for the Consumer Hour. We're gonna make way now for Cliff Hughes Online. Kareem Boyatings in the YouTube comments. Stop give trouble.
That was the Consumer Hour with Nora Gay Banton.
Nationwide 90 FM.